Hey you guys, welcome back to another video. This is the podcast Chitter Chatting. I'm Ashley.
And I'm Karen. Now remember guys, this is just for entertainment purposes. Everything you see is just our opinions. We would like for you to subscribe, to share, and to like. Give us some opinions of some topics you would like to talk about. We're more into women empowerment. We're all about our faith because you know we love the Lord.
Yes.
So just give us some kind of feedback.
Okay.
All right, guys.
Want to get into it?
Let's get into it.
Let's get into it. Okay, today's conversation is going to be about confidence.
All right.
Okay, confidence is like a muscle. The more you use it, the stronger it become.
Yes.
All right, so confidence is about pretty much self-talk, like positive talk. You know, you got to love yourself, like love on yourself. Tell yourself you love yourself every day. You know, tell yourself you're happy for yourself every day. Like whatever it is that makes you happy, tell yourself that builds confidence. The more things that you say that's positive to yourself, the better you can become for being confident about yourself.
Yes.
What do you think?
When you get in that mirror, tell yourself, baby, you're beautiful and you're going to have a good day today. And the Lord is going to guide your feet, and whatever happens, may it be bad or good, it all is going to work out for God's good grace.
That's right. All right, the second thing is set realistic goals, okay? Set any goal. It could be on every Friday you're going to get your feet done. Okay, that can be something right there. That could be something to build your confidence. Because when you look good, you feel good. That makes you confident about whatever you're trying to do. Getting that new position in your job, getting into that new relationship, or maybe just networking with, trying to find new friends, or whatever the case might be. That builds your confidence. That when you look good and you smelling good, girl,
it ain't nothing
I don't
you
know
can
about
do.
you. It makes me confident.
Yes.
All
yes.
right.
Always remember that when you go out there, that you are the baddest thing in the world. No matter what people say, you have to have confidence within yourself. You have to go out there and act like what you're doing is going to move mountains, because eventually it will.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, let's see. Another one is celebrate your small wins, no matter what it is. Whatever the case might be. If you want to drop 50 pounds and you drop 5 of those 50 pounds, celebrate it. Okay?
Hype me up.
There you go.
Hype me up.
Hype yourself up. There you go. You know, if you say you want to just maybe eat out maybe twice a week instead of the whole week, and you manage to do that, celebrate that.
Trying to learn how to cook. Some different healthy meals. Yeah. It's okay. All right, well, it might be burnt raw. Might be raw inside, but look, you tried.
There you go.
You tried. Celebrate it regardless.
There we go. All right, let's see. You know what? This is a good one right here. Like, take the time to do things that scare you. Face your fears. A lot of people, matter of fact, I'm facing my fears right now. I don't like talking to a whole bunch of people. I'm a very quiet individual. Anybody that know me know Ashley is quiet. But if you really know me, you're like, no, that girl kind of crazy. But anyway, but yeah, so this is me right here. I'm facing my fears. I'm talking. Yes. You know, I don't know who's going to see it, but at the end of the day, I'm doing it.
And this is my fear too, because if you would have asked my family, would I get up here and do a podcast? Trust me, no. They would say, no, not her.
Not at all.
But I'm doing it. I'm facing my fears. This year is going to be a good year for me. This year, I'm looking for different things. I'm going to have more confidence within myself.
That's right. That's all it is. It's about just taking the small steps. Like, whatever it is, if you have a fear of going out by yourself, maybe you go to the grocery store and pick up some popcorn or whatever the case might be. Do that. Try that. That can help you out. Baby steps. Whatever it is, just take small. It don't matter. Just take, that's all you gotta do is just take the step. Take the time to do it. That's the whole thing.
If you feel like you can't do that, baby, just open the door and stand outside. Yeah. That will help you too. Baby steps. You don't have to go all the way to the store. It is good that you can go to the store, but if you just wanna open up the door and step outside, something you usually don't do, let's go for it. Let's try to get some energy and some strength in it, and just, you say, Lord, take the wheel and go on out there and take that first step. I'm telling you, you'll never regret it.
That's right. All right. Challenge yourself to do and try new things.
Yes.
I know it can be scary to try new things. Yes. You know, that kind of piggyback off living out your fear. Like, do things that Do things some different. Sometimes, you get so set. I'm talking about myself. I get so sad because I'm like a planner. So I get so set in doing certain things. I don't want to try nothing new. But this time I said, you know what? I'm going to try something new. And hey, here it go. So yeah, try something new. Whatever the case may be. Try new food.
Yeah.
Baby steps. That's all it is. It's just baby steps.
You're
doing
used
something
to
new.
eating soul food, try Mexican food. If you're not used to eating Mexican food, try Asian food. Try anything different. Try artichokes, avocados, all the things that you usually don't eat in your meals, especially if you're one who don't like green vegetables. Maybe try out a green vegetable once a week and see what happens.
You just never know. Anything is possible.
Anything.
All right, let's see. Exercise, not just your body, your mind.
Of course.
Think outside the box. Stop being stuck into one little thing. We get so stuck into one thing. We're so afraid to just try different things. And sometimes people don't want to try new things, and I understand that. But I feel like you have to grow and do things new. Like, you can't just stay stuck.
Yes.
Like, you can't be like just stuck where you at. I feel like life is not about that. Life is about experiment. Experiment with different things. And, as long as you're doing the right things and there's things that's, legal,
Of course, legal.
I feel like this, hey, do what you're going to do, and love what you're doing.
That's right.
At the end of the day, let's see. Join different support groups.
Yes.
I know people like being by themselves.
Yeah.
But sometimes I feel like you need that support sometimes, because sometimes you don't actually have it with your family or your friends.
Yeah.
Everybody don't think the way you think.
Yeah.
Everybody don't move the way you move. So sometimes you probably might feel stuck like in the same place, because you're like, dang, like I can't really talk about or do what I want to do because these people might say this about me, or these people might judge me this way. At the end of the day, find your tribe. It might not be with your friends and family members that you thought it was. You might have to try somebody else. Go do something else. Maybe you like reading magazines on the weekend. Go find a group that like doing stuff like that.
Like minds take you farther than what you ever imagined.
Yeah.
So you have to try to do these things just to get the confidence built back up to you. Confidence is so important in your life.
Yeah. And be kind to yourself when it comes to disappointments.
Yes.
We talked about that in the previous video. And I find it like people really beat themselves up when it comes to disappointments and doing things wrong, or feeling, I guess, not capable of doing things. And people tend to beat themselves up more than they would somebody. Somebody else, they'd be like, oh, you can do it. You got, believe in yourself. But when it comes to yourself, you're like, oh, I don't think I can do that.
Yeah.
You got to start like, what, yes, if I can tell somebody else can do it, I can do it too. I can do whatever I put my mind to. Because at the end of the day, as long as you love the Lord, you serve Him, and you do what His will,
yes,
you can have whatever your heart desires.
Yes, you can. You say
Amen.
You have not because you ask not.
Yes.
Seek and you shall find.
Yes.
Seek your confidence. You'll find better opportunities. You'll find an array of horizons that's out there for you. You just have to do it. Love yourself, baby. Love yourself.
Yeah.
Enjoy life. Life is short, y'all. People are leaving here left and right.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy life to the fullest.
And you guys, nobody is perfect, okay? Newsflash.
Yes.
Nobody is perfect. So
Yes.
if you thought you was perfect or you thought somebody else was perfect, nobody is perfect. We all make mistakes.
Yes, we do.
Nobody was born knowing how to do things. We all have to learn. We all have to practice things. And that's just how life is, You don't come out just knowing things. So if that's the case, I think we all be millionaires,
Most definitely.
We all be living good,
Eating steaks.
Yes. It's about, just waking up and just being happy for the day.
Yes.
Just because you woke up.
That's
a
right.
lot of people don't wake up.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people don't get a chance to be able to walk and talk.
That's true.
So be thankful for the little stuff. And the big stuff will come around.
Think of this as a 12-step program for making you a better person.
Yeah.
Sometimes you're gonna fall off. Well, we fall down, but you got to get back up. You can't just stay in that rut You got to get up and you got to force yourself to get back into life. Because guess what? You're important. You have to pour into yourself. Your family needs you, but you need you more.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you're not good, your family is not good. The people around you are not good. Because, you know, our kids learn from us. We're the first example. We set the first example.
They got that foundation.
That's right. So if we're our foundation and we've got stuff going on with us because of our confidence, how are we going to help anybody else? How are we going to tell our children that you can do it? You just have to be confident in yourself, and you're not confident in yourself. So, I mean, we have to think of these things. We wear, as women, we wear many hats.
Yeah.
We're the doctor, we're the lawyer, we're the nurturer, the counselor. We do all that. So we got to make sure we're good, baby. You got to make sure you're good.
Yeah, and mentally, you need to make sure you're okay. You know, because there's a lot of depressed people walking around. You know,
depressed and anxiety.
Yeah.
Because, you know, they're so stressed out, they don't know what else to do with their lives. They don't know what else to do with themselves. And when you're stressed out like that, you're no good for nobody else.
Yeah.
You gotta figure out a way to get out of that rut and get moving.
Yeah, you have to.
But I know one way. You can seek the Lord first.
Yeah.
Seek the Lord. He'll bring all these things unto you. I'm telling you, it's gonna be okay. Just take baby steps.
Yeah.
Baby steps.
Look, and all you do, that's all. Look, at the end of the day, if you can't do nothing else, long as you can praise the Lord and you can pray.
Yes.
And you can say, thank you, Jesus, you'll be fine. At the end of the day, that's all it takes is just opening your mouth and saying, thank you, Jesus, sometimes. And you'll be okay. That's right. Like, things is going to happen. The world is not going to stop because you sad. The world is not going to stop because you sick. Yeah. You got to keep on moving at the end of the day.
Keep hustling. Keep it moving.
Yes.
You got to remember who you are, baby, and change the game. That's what you have to do. You have to change the game. And that's starting with you.
Yeah. Because you got to make yourself happy. I'm going to always say that. And I think I said it in the last video. If you don't make yourself happy, can't nobody make you happy. You got to love yourself.
Yes.
You got to love on yourself. Yes. I preach that all the time. You're going to hear me say it probably in every video. Love on yourself. Yes. Because if you don't love yourself, ain't nobody else going to love you. You can't expect nobody else to love you. Because how you know what love is if you don't even know you don't love yourself? You got to figure out what it is for yourself first. Yeah. And then somebody else can love you. And that's just how it is.
That's how it is.
All right, I think we're finished. Are we done?
Are we done? Don't forget now, babies, to subscribe and leave a comment.
Yes, we just wanted to come on and say just a little bit because we just felt led to talk about confidence and being confident. That's it. That's all, you guys. All right, until next time, love someone and love yourself.
Remember, God's not through with us yet.
All right, later.
Bye.